Hi, I'm Fynnion, and this is Once Upon a Baby Skull Merchant. Hello and welcome back everybody to another episode of the Baby Killer series. It is March 7th, it is new release day, and I think this is the last chapter we're getting before the anniversary, which will be somewhere in July, if I am correct, somewhere around summer. And we have our new killer, the biggest thirst trap of the killers so far, I think, especially because, well, they had no business making her look this good, and they gave her this skin. I mean, the mask is cool. I like this mask a lot more than her base mask, but I mean, come on. They didn't have to do this. Just let her be scary. I mean, come on. Whatever. So let's go over the Skull Merchant's lore. Now, her real name is Adriana Imai. She was born in a little town called Fortaleza in Brazil. Her father was a Japanese man who came from Hokkaido, and he moved to Brazil because he wanted to see a different place of the world. He was an illustrator, and he made characters, and he made mangas. He met a woman called Belinda, who wanted him to do some illustrations for her logo, and he ended up getting laid, and they had Adriana. She doesn't seem happy that I said that. Well, Adriana, she was a very smart kid. She always had a strong drive to be the best and was scoring top marks in every class. But on the opposite side of that, she was very competitive and sometimes even violent during games on the playground or with other students. Well, her father at that time wrote a manga called Arivalente, which was about a girl protecting the weak with a goofy robot that she had made. And he liked to share his illustrations and stories with his daughter every chance he could, mostly at night after he came from his canning factory job, which he would eventually lose because he was spending a lot of time working on his manga. Adriana was eventually courted by a fancy private school, and when she was in her final semester of that school, which I believe was middle school, her father wanted more royalties from his publishing company for his manga. But instead, the publishing company cut off the series instead. So, no more money for the family, which means Adriana was pulled from the school. But thanks to her mother's involvement and negotiation, she was able to graduate eventually. But her place as the top student was taken by another boy in her class. And this made Adriana very angry. Of course, she had that competitive drive to be the best. So what did she do? Over the summer break, she spent countless hours learning everything she could about her new rival, where he lived, where he hung out, who his friends were, what his interests were, everything, and kept thinking about how she could best ruin his life. And she began feeling like the anti-hero in her father's newest story, who wrote a story about a woman who hunts and guts the weak with drones made of skulls and bones. And the manga was called Sonadores Sombrios. And I think that means dark dreams. Something along the lines of that. But he wasn't making a lot of money from this manga, and so his family was very reliant on Belinda's, her mother's, income. So Adriana set out, and she wanted to make some money of her own. So she went away from home for a bit. She made a website for Brazilian mangas, and she had kids write stories for her for free because she didn't want to do it herself, and eventually sold the site for a good profit. She wanted to return home to show her parents her new accomplishment, but unfortunately, her father had left home and never returned before he could see her success. But he left behind a lot of manuscripts and illustrations for a character he called the Skull Merchant, who hunts people she deems worthy of her time, for her investment. Now, Adriana, she still wanted to make more money and help her mother out, so she taught herself investment and economics in a local library, and at age 18, she was already a self-made millionaire, which obviously opened up a lot more doors for her in her future career path. And she eventually started buying companies, gutted them down, made it more profitable, and sold them at a good profit. All the while she was trying to understand the chilling world her father had created in his mangas. Sometime later, in her mid-20s, 2 board members actually blocked one of her big sales. and this made her very angry. So she thought about how she could hurt them. And much like she did with her rival back in school, she set out and learned everything about those two. And eventually she managed to manipulate them to going to Switzerland for a meeting. Now, instead of going on a meeting, those two were relaxing in the Alps, and inspired by the skull merchant, Adriana tracked them down with a prototype drone and killed them. And this gave her so much emotion, so much joy, that it began becoming a cycle. She would buy companies, kill anyone who stood in her way, and sell them at a profit, always looking for a worthy challenge, someone who would get into her way, who she could track down and kill. And eventually, she had her eyes set on a CEO of a firework company. So, much like with the previous men, she tracked him down with one of her drones, forced him into a dark alleyway, but eventually, unfortunately, her drone was taken down by two kites. Obviously angry that her her target was about to get away, she rushed to the location of the drones and discovered two young people, a boy and a girl, helping her victim. She couldn't, of course, let her victim get away, so she rushed up to them and she stabbed him through the chest with her makeshift weapon on her wrist. But of course she couldn't leave any witnesses who could out her, so she started chasing the two, until the greenery of the surrounding area became a dense, thick, black fog, which took in the two children, the two young people. I'm sorry, they aren't children. The two young adults, and also eventually her as she gave chase to them. And for her, real life became mixed with the stories of Sonadores Sombríos her father had written. She entered the world of the Dark Dreams manga, and she smiled to herself. And that is where her lore ends up. That's how she and her survivor counterparts, the undeniable duo, brother and sister, I forgot their names, I am very sorry, but I'm not doing a video on the survivors. Talita Lira and Renato Lira, those were the two children that helped that wanted to help her victim and run into the black fog to escape from her. And that's how our newest killer got into the game. Let's get right into talking about her attributes, power, and teachable perks. She's a pretty standard killer, a 4.6 meters per second movement speed, or 150% that of a survivor's base running speed, a tear radius of the standard 32 meters, and a average height. She's a bit smaller than, let's say, a Nemesis or a Pyramid Head. Pyramid Head is the tallest, I guess. Over high loop, she'll be a bit harder to see. But these are just standard things. Now let's go over to her perks. Her first teachable perk is Thwack. Now Thwack activates after hooking a survivor. When it is active and the killer breaks a breakable wall or a downed pallet, all survivors within a 28, 30, or 32 meter radius of the killer's location will scream and reveal their aura for 4 seconds. It's almost like Nowhere to Hide from the Night, which is when you kick a gen, but it has the requirement of needing a hook before it, which I think is strange, but it would be kind of dumb if you could just kick a pallet or a breakable wall whenever and get info. But then again, Nowhere to Hide does that too. Well, her second teachable perk is Leverage. I don't know exactly how to say it. Now, each time the killer hooks a survivor, this perk will gain a token up to a maximum of 10 tokens. And for each token gained, the altruistic healing speed of survivors is reduced by a stackable 3, 4, or 5% for the next 30 seconds, up to a maximum of 30, 40, or 50% at 10 tokens. Now, altruistic healing means survivors healing other survivors. I don't think altruistic healing counts for self-healing, which I think is the case, but I am not sure. It's not worded that way, so maybe self-healing is still quick enough. My opinion on this perk, it goes into effect way too late. Like 10 tokens, you need 10 hooks for that, and by that time 2 survivors are dead if you've gotten 3 hooks on everyone. So, and by that point, well, the game's basically won if it isn't at like the gens are all done and the gates are open. Well, so healing doesn't really come into effect at that point. Maybe it's strong enough at the early stages. I mean, 5% per token, that's 15% at 3 tokens after 3 hooks, so I think it's still decent, but it's just for those 30 seconds afterwards, so yeah. Anyway, her third teachable perk is Game Afoot. Now, Game Afoot is a chase-based perk, and it activates while you're chasing the obsession. Apparently. Now, whenever you hit a survivor, when you hit a survivor that has the total most time in chase in that match with a basic attack, so let's say you chase survivor A for 10 seconds and then you chase survivor B for 12 seconds and you hit survivor B becomes the obsession because he has been chased the longest. But if you, let's say, chase survivor A for 12 seconds and survivor B for 10 seconds and you hit survivor B, they will not become the obsession because they haven't been chased the longest. That's basically it. So this is basically just much like other perks like Nemesis or Furtive Chase, it just switches around who the obsession is. Could be interesting in a build like with Nemesis, Furtive Chase, and maybe something like Play with the Food. Could be interesting. But it also has a little added effect that the killer gets a 5% haste status effect for 8, 9, or 10 seconds after damaging a generator, breaking a breakable wall, or a pallet. So this combines decently with her other teachable perk, Thwack. So when you're doing the Adept challenge, which of course is a bit different nowadays, but more on that in a second, you have some synergy in the perks. Overall, I think these are decent perks, nothing incredible, nothing super bad, but opinions differ on that. Let's move on to her power. Her power is called Eyes in the Sky, and it makes the Skullmatcher start with 4 drones in her pocket. This is going to take a while for me to explain. I'm looking at my cheat sheet on the left, and I'll just try to go through it. Now, the killer can the Skull Merchant can press the power button to deploy a drone, which will then place a drone in that location in active mode. This will be automatic when you place a drone. In active mode, the drone creates a circular detection zone, which will give survivors a couple effects when they step into it. When a survivor is inside the zone, they will begin getting lock-on progress. It's a little timer on their bar. They can see the exact progress. The killer only gets like an indication if they have progress or not, much like with Sadako. And the Skull Merchant herself receives the undetectable status effect for 2 seconds, after 2 seconds while inside the zone, which lingers for 2 seconds after she leaves the zone. Undetectable, of course, means no terror radius, no red stain. But if a drone does not detect a survivor within its zone for a bit, the drone will switch into scouting mode. While in scouting mode, the drone lowers to the ground and it begins sweeping around itself with 2 laser beams. If a survivor crosses that laser beam or enters the area while a claw trap is attached to their arm, more on that in a second, the drone will immediately go back into active mode. But if a survivor doesn't have a claw trap and manages to walk up to the drone avoiding the lasers, they can attempt to hack it. Now let's go over into the special effects and special interactions. Special effect 1 I will explain is the lock on, which I said if a survivor is inside the detection zone of an active drone, they will begin getting locked on over 10 seconds, after which the survivor is fully locked on and gets the following stuff to happen. If a survivor is fully locked on, Killer Instinct will be triggered inside the detection zone on that survivor, and that survivor will suffer from the exposed status effect, which lingers for 60 seconds after leaving the detection zone, but will be permanent if they are inside the detection zone. And I think if they step out and back in, it will go back up to 60. I believe so. Apparently the lock-on progress is visible to the Skull Merchant, but as far as I've seen it, it's very vague. Well, I haven't played her. We'll see when we do play her. Okay, let's go over hacking the drone real quick. So when approaching a inactive drone, so a sweeping drone, a survivor can attempt to hack it. If they successfully hack it, the drone will be disabled for 10 seconds before returning to the Skull Merchant's pocket, so it can be deployed again. And the survivor will get a claw trap attached to their arm. But if the survivor fails to hack the drone will swap back into active mode, and the survivor will immediately be fully locked on. Now back to the claw trap. If they have a claw trap attached to them, it will slowly start running out of battery, and once it's out of battery, it can also be hacked or in other words, removed from the survivor's arm. A successful hack removes the claw trap, but failing the hack will recharge the battery of the claw trap by 25%. Now, what does the claw trap exactly do? Well, a claw trap will broadcast the survivor's position on the killer's radar, the Skull Merchant's radar, for 45 seconds, after which its battery is dead. If a survivor comes within the range of a drone, the battery of the claw trap will instantly be recharged, and the drone will obviously become active if it isn't already. Now, I just said radar, so what the hell is the radar? This is another special ability from the Skull Merchant. She can inspect her radar, which she holds in her left hand. While inspecting the radar, survivors who are within the detection zone of a drone or those who carry an active claw trap will have their positions revealed as a small dot, a directionary, if they're to your right, to your left, in front of you, behind you. So it's a 2D radar. And as well, the Skull Merchant can obviously just aim at her drones from a distance and recall them back to her pocket. Or if the drone is in the inactive scouting mode, she can force them into the active mode if they believe a survivor is near it trying to hack it. That's the power. It's a lot of info, and it's a lot of ifs and interactions and strange thing happening. And I think the best way to experience this is just to try it out, see how it works, see what works, how you can place them, what gives you the best effects. So now that we're through with all that, I wanted to take a look at... I already briefly showed this skin. I think this skin is a bit over the top. I like the mask. I think the mask looked 10 times better than this Call of Duty diamond type shit. I enjoy these masks a lot more that look like leather or like hand sewn, but I really enjoy this mask. I think it looks the coolest. But I unfortunately hate the outfit. I think this is just... It's just too much, man. Like... Just let her be scary. So, but I like the color scheme of this outfit. So I'm thinking maybe I'll mix and match something if I ever buy one. You know, this mask, this outfit, and then the weapon. Well, it looks the same on every single one, so it doesn't really matter. Well, let's go and spend some of those points. And here we are. I've spent my 500,000 blood points, and I'm gonna try and make up some standard builds, I guess. As far as I know, this is a completely M1 focused killer, so we could probably run something like Save the Best for Last. Even though we don't have like anything else to save stacks with. We basically only get stacks and lose stacks. I want to run Jolt because I think that's gonna work fine because it's an M1. You can mostly never go wrong with No Way Out. Just and like Pain Res, I mean they just delay the game a bit longer. I want to run Thwack at least once. I want to run all the perks at least once. Only have leverage on tier 1, so I'm gonna start running that when I have it on 3. Unfortunately, Sloppy Butcher also only on 1. Let's run Save the Best for Last as well on our first game. And what else can we do? What else can we do? We could run Hubris. We could do something like Brutal Strength, just like standard perks, or Dissolution. That could work too. So I'm gonna set that up as a build. Then I want to run... What's your other teachable perk? I saw it here a second ago. There we go. Game of Foot. While chasing the Obsessionist perk activates... Could run something like Hex Blood Favor as well. Let's run... Pain Res on this one. And No Way Out. So these are the two first builds we'll try. Let's put on some simple brown add-ons. Should I go for longer tracking? Maybe. Let's try it. And then a brown hunting add-on, which I usually run first. Let's just see if we can find a match. As you can see, I have TTV in my name. I'm actually streaming right now. We're recording this. So, yeah, maybe we'll get some people watching. Who knows? Who knows? But I'm just kind of streaming for fun. I do that sometimes. And, yeah, I thought, why not stream and record at the same time? The Garden of Joy. And is that right behind us? Oh, her animation glitched a bit. Okay, I have no idea what the negative effect is. Okay, deploy drone is right click. I can inspect my radar, which is probably for... Whoa! Okay, that didn't drop exactly where I was standing, but I guess it dropped somewhere. This is of course not a great map to start out on. This one here as well, why not? Since they spawn on this side anyway. Tap just entered one of my areas, like one of my drones. Tap is actually fully exposed right now. Oh my god, I'm lagging a bit. Just gonna make it around again. Why did that brake feel so slow? Oh, I'm getting stuck. Yeah, that's rough. You look so janky. Oh, I know what... Yeah. Of course I had to get that effect on this map, huh? I can activate that again? That's cool. My pallet braking speed is, like, reduced. That's my obsession, unfortunately. Should be able to get her here unless she has, like, a Deadhard. Steve is now fully exposed. I'm getting my first hook. That's 2 gens gone. Sweet. Which I mean it's not. Okay, there's somebody on my radar here though. Do you see what I'm dealing with here though? Holy shit, like come on. Oh, that was my perk. It activated. Yeah. I'm sorry, but this guy's like really janky. It's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, my frames are really sloppy. It might be streaming and recording at the same time that's kind of messing it up. Somebody's right here. Actually, oh, my stun duration is also increased. Holy moly, that's annoying. Will that drone disappear because I hope... Yeah. The range is really not that kind to me. I thought I heard Steve. The drone seems like it wasn't exactly where I placed it again. That drone will disappear again. I think I might need to not stream and record at the same time. It's messing with my frames right now. Maybe I'll have to stick to just recording. See if he has DS. Yeah. Whatever. She's exposed. She's gonna be exposed for a while. Let's see where Tap is. This is her second, so Tap hasn't been hooked at all. Dude, I have to be so far away from the hooks to actually use my drone. Oh, he actually hesitated. It's every time I swing that my frames start lagging out. It's kind of annoying. Okay, what am I doing right now? Oh, let's chase. He's got Shack. I don't have another drone, unfortunately. My obsession just died. Unlucky. Kinda locked me onto the wall. Why is she here? That confused me. Can I recall you as well? Thank you. Oh, the drone flies to, like, a different spot. I completely lost them. Oh, never mind. There she is. Is he disconnecting? Or am I? I think I might be. Oh, they both disconnected. Did the entire server disconnect? Did I disconnect? What happened? Oh, my challenge tracked, so it wasn't me. They both disconnected? Huh. Might be playing on the same Wi-Fi or something. Oh. GG. I guess that's the first game of Skull Merchant, huh? Okay, game number 2, Suffo Pit. Game number 1 went fine, I guess. Was a bit rough around the edges there. Unfortunately, somebody might have absolutely spawned on that. We can place a drone here, I guess. It won't cover the entire area, I think. Nah. Somebody's standing on top of that. Unfortunately, I'm gonna hook him right next to my hex. No, I can't. I can actually hook him over here. That's decent. Activate that one again. Yeah, I completely lost them. Thank you. Okay, Leon. That Leon screamed his lungs out, dude. This should be a relatively simple down. This should like a Deadhard or something. I'm gonna try and avoid hooking her. Oh. Someone's here. Oh, he's got a claw trap on. That's what that icon means. I thought it was. Oh, he has life. I thought that meant he was fully exposed, but then again, I didn't hear a heartbeat, so. I don't know why I'm placing this, but maybe it'll do something. Somebody else here as well. She has some sort of lean mechanic, I just realized. Both times I was looking at like the wall. Oh, there's the window set. My bad. Just gonna take that vault. Oops. Okay, that was weird. Okay, he turned into my obsession from Game of Foot, so he's been my longest chase. That's what that means. Call that. Going good so far. He didn't take a direct enough path. Somebody's going for the unhook as well. I could risk going there. See if they go for a new hits. See if she has off the record. Appear that way. Maybe I could wait for him to get exposed. Might as well let the ace pick up the other two. I get great pressure from this. Ace actually exposed now. That's great. Because he's still in the progress of picking up. I can potentially get like a second obsession kill, right? Oh, is he in the locker? There he is. He got exposed. I can just chase him a bit longer. You know? Ace on hook, we'll just chase her for a bit and like... Oh no, I cannot catch her. Please, God, I cannot catch her. It is taking me so long to catch her. It would be a shame if I hit her and she became my new obsession. Wouldn't it? Oh no, she vaulted a window. She's running away. Please, do not escape me. I need to get this down, otherwise I will lose the match. Okay, should be good. Yes, there we go. Can do it to one of the other guys too. I think I chased the ace for a bit. Or we could try Leon. Let's see if we can get Leon, you know. Can we activate you? I might have to chase him for a while now because I chased that. Oh. Somebody hacking it. running back to this corner. They all do. You're gonna get exposed, Leon. You're exposed, Leon. You shouldn't be running in the drone area. I can't find him, guys. I don't know where he is. I can't find him. I just can't find him, guys. I don't know. He's too elusive. I can't find him. I don't know where he went. He's struggling. He's running. Look at him. Look at him go. Oh no. There's a window, Leon. You should vault the window. I think you should vault the window, Leon. I think you should vault the window. Yeah. You're dodging all my hits. Damn, I'm missing so much. You have to keep running, man. You have to keep running. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Let's see who wins the pallet game, huh? Killed 3 obsessions in one game. That's kinda cool. Let's just preemptively place the drone here in case I find it first, you know. I do have no way out too, though, so. It's on his side. Should be somewhere over here. Oh, hello. He was waiting on it. Still got the head off though. GG. That was not a merciless, right? Because they changed that. Yeah. It was a double pip, but not a merciless because they changed it. Which I think kind of sucks. It doesn't say it anymore here. What's my turn? No, it doesn't say if I got a merciless anymore, but no, it wasn't a merciless because I didn't kill all 4 of them. One of them escaped, and I think it's kind of unfortunate that for the Adept you have to slug now, but then again, an Adept was always 4K at like red ranks. You know? Another game on the Garden of Joy. Damn, that's gonna be unfortunate. I do have a pretty fun build this time. I have a full anti-healing build. I've got Leverage, Sloppy, and Colrophobia, just for the hell of it. I added on Mad Grid, in case like this survivors come and take hits, I can get some injuries before the hook. Because of course it slows down healing after hooking. Which is cool. I'm gonna just drop the drone here. Probably won't catch anybody. There they are. Hello. If anybody's still hiding here. I should have probably gone for her. Okay, she lost some space there because she didn't run away that quickly. She had to run through me. Oh, there's the lean again. Somebody's got a claw trap on. I hacked my drone. Damn, she's running far. Do I get her here? I do. I should have been more careful with that pickup because there's flashlights everywhere. I think there's 3 of them. She healed unfortunately just now. Oh, her claw trap's out of battery, but that's her. Okay, there's the first gen. Ooh, they're just really running straight lines. If she had gone for the winner, that would have been a hit, so. Happy taking that. See if they're gonna take any hits, huh? Maybe she hasn't realized. I think the undetectable, maybe it did something there. Maybe not. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. Who knows? Somebody walking through my door. Oh, that's me carrying her into it, okay. That also triggers it, I guess. That's good to know. That's important to know. That's still a fast heal. 3 tokens and leverage active with Sloppy, and they still healed that quick. Maybe she had the perk any means necessary, is that what it is? Look at the straight line running though. Oh, the Shandy didn't vault it. Oh my god, that's unfortunate. To work, but okay. Oh, what a fun map to play on. And by that I mean not. Back to Shack we go. Run this way. Oh. But most of the time they're not even running to like pallets, they're just running straight lines. Look at this. Because it just buys her more time than like a pallet. She got stuck there. Oh, I should have activated that one. I forgot that it has a cooldown. Drone placement, but no, I'll stick with it for now. Let's see if they heal under the hook again. Let's tunnel. Fuck it. There's really not much else I can do. If she has like a DS and like off the record now, so be it. 2. At least it's not that one. First. Oh, well. Yeah, I figured they would be finishing that last one over there. And they've got the gate there as well. It's just double unfortunates. I could just stay back here and try and secure it, but I don't think I can because I don't really have like incident threat. Oh yeah, she's making it easier on me. I'm gonna get 2 for sure. I imagine the placement range with the hooks can be quite difficult on like 2-story maps, like Midwich. You can make it kind of difficult, I think, to place them down. Molds. Okay. Okay. Also healing perk. Ooh. RPD. And what's the last one? You start running, break into a sprint. Sprint burst? I actually don't have the strong gen. Somebody up there. I am running the anti-healing build again because I we got 3 hits. That's Chorophobia actively doing something, and now we also have Leverage active for a little bit. Nice, you got stuck. Did she just gulp? Like, did the killer just gulp? Okay, we're gonna have leverage activate again. Good timing. I unfortunately won't be able to place a thing here, right? It's too close still. didn't want to get exposed. Oh, I actually left. Okay. Oh, he went outside. Maybe use another pellet. Oh, there we go. She has boil over. He hit second stage. She doesn't have anything because she unhooked. She doesn't have anything either. He might have DS though. So unfortunately he doesn't have the tracker on anymore. He had Unbreakable. Good job. Nice thing with the Unbreakable though. I assume they're not here anymore. I can still break this. So the Leon has an empty claw trap on right now. What is wrong with this generator? Hello? They're healing somewhere. That just triggered on her. There should be a hook somewhere. There it is. Thank you for the follow. I can't see your name right now, unfortunately, because I have something else open. Let me just look at it real quick. Her Fiend. Thank you for following, man. Welcome to the stream. Let's have a little look-see. Oh, the thing disappeared because I hooked her. That makes sense. Let's go have a look at that gen over there. See if anybody's on that. Oh, yes, they were. Both of them. Let's go for Leon. GM looking for new killer streams to watch. I don't stream often. I'm not the best killer player in the world, but I appreciate you checking in and leaving a follow. Oh, he went to the right. Still cut him off here. Yeah, I haven't played a lot of DBD in the last couple weeks. I've kind of just gotten back because I want to complete the Rift and play the new killer. Since there's this thing I do called the Baby Killer series on my YouTube channel. where I play a single killer all the way through to Prestige 3 and do the Adept Challenge. Well, I think there's so little killer streams because it's often very not fun to play. I had a game yesterday which I just kind of wanted to quit because the survivors were playing really well and I was struggling to keep up. She's not panicking. Oh. Is this too safe? Can I not? Oh, okay, she's doing there. I lost my bloodlust. No way. Oh, she kept running. I didn't hear it. No, I'm getting outplayed. Oh, this is not a good pallet for you, though. Used to be able to hit over that. Well done, dude. Well done. Like, I don't often get mad at survivors playing well. I mostly get mad at myself for not being able to catch them. But it gets really frustrating if it happens to you multiple games in a row and you're already playing weak killers and you're just trying to have fun with new builds and stuff. Oh, the staircase is closed. I forgot. I might have been on the wrong side. He's not in any of my radars. Oh, scratch marks over here though. Found him. No idea where the hatch is. Is this my first 4K? Did I have a 4K earlier? Oh well, if you go up, if I go up against toxic Swifts, I usually just play toxic back. Like I start tunneling and camping, playing really sweaty, especially if I have an incident killer. If they run around picking at me with flashlights and teabagging at every pallet, that just... Oh, here it is. Hello. I walked by it. Yeah, that's my strategy against Swifts, but I can never really tell if they're Swifts or not, so I don't really bother. I just kind of play for my own fun, and if the survivors didn't have fun, then I'm sorry for them, but it is what it is. Ooh, 2 unbreakables. He did have a DS. Good thing I didn't pick him up. Yeah. Actually, a bunch of Deadhards. Haven't seen those in a while. I never used them. Okay, nice. That was a good first match of the day. Told me I was trash and shit. Yeah, that happens all the time, especially when you're playing the weaker killers. I've had plenty of interactions just like that. Okay. Recording is on. Somebody's at the boat actually, because I didn't trigger those. Just placed one here. I'll go back to the boat. Yeah, scratch marks up there as well. Can I place a drone underneath and have it trigger them above? Oh, hello, Stevie. Deadhard? Okay, Zarina hacked one of my drones. She's got a quad trap, so she should be easy to find. Let's see. Where are you at, Zarina? Yeah. That's basically, I start every episode of the Baby Killer series with like 500 blood points, which at this point with the lower blood point price and stuff gets me to like 25. Like level 25. And then today I got 300 blood points, 300,000 blood points for just logging in. I think she absolutely juked me. I have no idea where she went. Oh, that was not the correct action. I'm sorry. I saw her at the last second. She's making no noise though. I don't hear her footsteps whatsoever. Instead. Serena's claw trap recharged. And she's exposed now. You're simping for the skull merchant? Oh man. In my opinion, skull merchant isn't that strong. I feel like she's fun. Her power is definitely unique. All these interactions with the claw traps and stuff, they're kind of funny. Like, that was funny. I knew it was her because I saw her on my radar. Otherwise, that would have been like weird situation. There goes my first tinkerer. I don't think I can make that. But no, I don't think she's very strong. She has no chase power. It's the only thing. You can play her like Knight, just place the drones at loops and force them to leave. But ultimately it won't do much because of like loop density. Let's see, off the record? No. Let's give you a second hook and then we can ignore you for a little bit. Bye bye drone. There's Steve. Make this. Do you have a Deadhard? I don't see the scratch marks. Oh, there they are. Ooh, that was close. Oh. There was a hook here. There it is. But in my opinion, they could have done so much more with the Skull Merchant, like in terms of like her character and just making her like a billion times scarier. I think it's kind of unfortunate that they went the simp route. I think I just heard Serena here. I can't place a drone, unfortunately. You're not the one I want. Oh my god. There she is. Just running through? Yeah, she just ran through. Oh, Deadhard. Okay. Serena Deadhard. I always lose scratch marks on the map. I hate this map so much. Second tinker. That's no bueno. They haven't come back to touch this gen. So it's at least doing a little bit of regressing. I should have activated that one. Get exposed, unfortunately. I was thinking maybe if I waited out. Okay, let's get him out, and then we can keep going. I'm sorry I'm not reading your messages right now. I'm kind of focusing. Making sure he doesn't Deadhard. I main pig and twins. Oh yeah, I main pig as well. Pig is absolutely one of my favorites. I think I have her at like the top of my enjoyment tier list. But there's a bunch of killers at the top of my list. But Pig is definitely at the very, very top. I think she's one of the most fun characters to play. Even though, unfortunately, her perks got nerfed indirectly. I should have activated that one again. Hey, activated the wrong one. Zarina's almost exposed. Oh, she's right here. She has the claw trap on. Yeah. But I can show you my tier list in a second if you want. The leaning thing is so strange. I don't know how it triggers or why. Or what it's actually like good for. Ooh, that was almost like an assassin. Ah, I forgot she had the Deadhard. There we go. I feel like the chase tome is not tracking quite properly. She has one more hook in her round. Oh, I haven't hooked her once? Oh, that's my bad. I haven't hooked her once. Oh wait, the Hatch's main. Yeah, she's already there. GG's. The thing is, even with like the predator thing, I mean, they could have made her like a robot. Yeah, but I still feel like they could have just made her like robotic. Like instead of giving her like this, make her like have a body that's made of like metal, and like you can still have like a sexy feminine figure that is a robot. I mean, Overwatch did it. The funny thing is, ooh, Shadow Square. Back in the day, like back in the like beta stages of DBD, what's wrong with the lockers though? What the hell? What's going on? The gens looked like that earlier as well. Oh, back in the beta stages. Hello, James. DBD used to be played like that. The killers used to just instantly camp everyone. There was somebody else here. And people used to just hook and then camp because that's what pretty much the best strategy was. Oh, there's a hook there. My bad. I was paying. The hook is fucking bugged too. What's going on with DVD? There's a boon somewhere. A big booner. Maybe it's the map. Maybe they did something wrong with the map. Let's see. Place a drone over here. Yeah, it's just missing textures, I guess. Okay, I shouldn't be going all the way over here. This gen's pretty far. There we are. Hello. Basically, that's how you can play the Skull Merchant. You place a drone at a loop and they start leaving it and you can get a free hit. James has a... I would watch it after the game. If you showed me something embarrassing. Because I do kind of... I am kind of recording my episode here. Somebody on that? No. Okay, let's activate you. Let's find this James. He's on that gen, okay. I don't want to kick it, I want to pick him up. Let's see. All gens blocked? All gens blocked. I'll watch it after if you want me to. There we go. Second up for him. Activate that. See if anybody goes there towards that gen. Doesn't seem like it, so I can kick it. Kicky. Bang, bang. There goes the first gen. There's Meg again. Kinda want to chase somebody else, but... Oh, he killed himself. Also cool. Still not going for the pallet. There's a Meg somewhere in my radius. Or at least for a second she was. She's really running a suboptimal path. There's Thalita as well in the back. Okay, they have what's it called? Shadow Step. Shadow Step. I should get rid of that. Bang. Let's activate that gen.
Oh my god. I think they disconnected their internet and they were on the same same Wi-Fi. Yeah. I do like the radar thing. It's a fun thing with the radar getting the info. Come on. Come on. Out you go. Survivors got mad at you for kicking gens? What? That's like the most basic thing a killer can do to stop gens. How can they get mad at that? That's absurd. Well, thanks for the flan, Mrs. Meg. Don't know why they disconnected. I mean, well, she got hooked 2 times. Doesn't matter. He killed himself. Well, yeah, unfortunately. They had a good map though. Ooh, look at that full boon build. That's like the biggest boon. And then they had another one. Typical kicking gens killer. What? That's absurd. Is it recording? Yes. There we have a Meg. There's a David as well. He thinks I haven't seen him, so I'm just place this here. We can give him a little smack. Oh, he dead-hearted? He's a baby. He's a baby, David. 2 of the biggest Evil Dead streamers made videos about you. Okay. Were they good videos? Were they like did also like mean videos? Thank you for that. I'll take it. There's my first sack. Oh, Meg. Oh, Meggy. Yeah. Now I can see why it's your Homelander origin story. It makes sense. I see someone over there. Why do I see them? Oh! I'm dying. There's a totem in shack.
Don't tell me he went down into basement. Oh, David. Okay, that's 2. If I can get another down before I get my 3rd stack, that would be awesome. Damn it, I thought she was above me. Okay, that's good. They can unhook David now. And then her, and then I have 4 stacks. There's the unhook on David. Let's hope we get one Mori off at least, huh?
Yeah.
I'm far enough away from Meg, so that shouldn't be an issue. Unfortunately, one of my totems is in a very open spot back there. I can still place a drone down on it. I was too close, unfortunately. It's gonna cost me 1 stack. I should be far enough away from Meg, though, if anybody unhooks her. There we go. That's 4. Let's see where this Vittorio ran off to. Where did the scratchies go? I don't see where they went. There he is. This is such a small loop, I should be able to get him. Oh, I got an achievement. That's cool. No idea what it's for. And we have a Jake and Shaq. I should be able to get a Mori off here. Depending on where the Jake went. He cleansed the totem. Oh, he's ending himself. Don't do that. Please somebody unhook. I just want to get one Mori off. Which one is he in? That one? Oh, he's hacking it. Oh, that was like a long sprint burst or something? Okay, I need Meg to unhook him now. I hope he doesn't suicide. I took him here because that's where Meg was. He's not the one dead on hook, right? No. Meg is dead on hook because I've hooked her twice. Okay. For the love of God, please, Meg, unhook him. I'm gonna run away. And you're gonna unhook him. And I'm gonna be very happy about it. Please. Please, Meg, I'm on the other side of the map. You can unhook him. Come on. Come on. I want one Mori. I want to see the Mori. Come on. There we go. Thank you so much. Let's go find some cheese. Where's my cheese? There's one. Sprint burst. Forgot about that one. I won't sweat for the 4K, I'll just Mori here. Let's see it. Okay, they changed it from the PDB. It still looks awkward when she... Oh, well, it's the bad angle. It still looks awkward when she's like almost as tall as the survivors, but still lifts them up so high. Oh, would you look at that? Where are the gates? We have one over here. Do I still have a drone? I need to pull one back, right? No, I do have all 4 out there. Okay, let's see if he's on the other one. He might be. If he is, that's unfortunate, but deserving. Yeah, he's up. One. Yeah, GG's. Unfortunately, the size of the map, you know. I'm sorry you got witch hunted. That's awful. Yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see the entire Mori, but we got to see most of it. Only the final shot didn't quite play. GG. There we go. Gas Haven. I still haven't gotten to play the new Red Forest maps or the updated Eerie of Crows, I think. Maybe I did. No, I did play the Eerie of Crows. Never mind. We're possibly on that gen back there. Can I see it moving? Do I see it? Doesn't look like it's moving. There's somebody here. Out of the corner of my eye, I spy a little guy. It's a Meg. Not a guy at all. I love the 360s to try and mess with my auto aim. Was that a life? Maybe. She makes that. Oh, she doesn't make that though. Jungle gyms are fucking insane. Also, all the junglers can eat my ass. Yeah, the biggest part I hate about this map are the 2 auto walls. Those are the bigger ones. I don't mind the jungle gyms at all. It's just the auto walls. The insta unhook, dude. Oh, somebody immersed a storm skill check there. Get her injured again, that's fine. Her injured as well. She's so loud. Should be able to get her to a square this time. Yeah, I figured that with the second one you mean league. Oh my god. There's a David. Hello, David. Would you like some sugar, David? Oh. Did I catch you in an awkward situation, David? Oh, what? My thighs aren't thick enough, I guess. Skull Merchant's thighs aren't as thick as I thought. I couldn't place the drone. No, it's in a bad spot. Nice T-Vex. He's doing a little dance for me. Rebecca's in the right there. Deadhard. Oh, the car is too thick. That's unfortunate. Nice dances. It's going back to Shaq. Is he gonna get it? I think he will. Oof. Ah, the auto aim. That's really unlucky. Yeah. I love the auto aim tracking poorly. Doing it again. That's the only thing that pisses me off with Survivors, that they get to do that and like mess with auto aim. I would rather just auto aim be off entirely. Okay, both their batteries ran out. Well done, David. I guess Rebecca's probably still in there. Oh no, someone's here. She didn't double back. This pilot's still up as well. Yeah, there was somebody in there as well. Okay, her battery's recharged, but I'm chasing her, so it doesn't really matter. Oh man, all the Deadhards in the world. I thought she didn't have it because she waited so long with it. She's gonna get back to this belt as well. Okay. She messed it up a tiny bit. Rough. That gen's almost done as well. If anybody's on it, it's gonna pop. Don't think anybody is, though. Oh, Cheryl is now. Oh, they've got 2 gens pretty much finished. Oh, there we go. Well, GG's. That's rough, I guess. Is there somebody here? Yeah. Let's see if we can get the Cheryl, maybe. The gate shouldn't be open at all. Shaq's pellet's still up as well. That one's 99, so probably not getting that. I can try and chase David, but it doesn't really matter. There he is. He's still running there. Somebody's going for the unhook. Yep, there she is. Oh, that's Rebecca. Yeah. I thought it was the shell for a second. There we go. Let's see, they shouldn't be able to drop the pallet on me. effectively. Nice job, dudes. Well done. GG. GG's. Well done. Rough map too. And they did very well with the gens. The spread was good for them. Didn't even get one sacrifice from a challenge. That's unfortunate. Let's see. They did have boons. I didn't hear any. Deadhard's 2. I only got hit. Oh, did I get hit by David? Did he Deadhard one of my hits? Yeah, he did. He did. He did. You too. Oh, no, there's no point in getting upset. I mean, I stick to that David chase way too long because I wanted to down him. There's no. I should have known way earlier that I wouldn't catch him quickly. It was my own mistake. She had like the she had the ultimate hidden build, but the wrong boon for it. She should have had the she'd have the what's it called? Shadow Step. That would have made it the super stealth build. Oh well, it's part of the game. It's gonna happen. Even if you rage at it, it's still gonna happen, and they won't stop because you raging at that makes it more funny for them. So there's no point. There's no point in getting upset over it. Absolutely none. Just a flare. Torment Creek. I think this is fine. It's a mid-large map. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's a bit of an open area. She's running right towards me. I think that is the Kate with tons of hours. So let's veer off. Let's go for this one. Sprint burst? No? Just awkward pathing, I guess? Okay. There's Cheryl. No balance. Trying to use the corn. Smart. Resourceful. She is going for, what is this? Regular size jungle gym? Okay. She dropped the pallet. And she's leaving the loop. Okay. That's a decent start. Get a bunch of injuries. We got a bunch of downs, a bunch of damage. Fortunately, no Scourge Hooks is near. Otherwise, I would in a heartbeat. I think that's the injured Kate that unhooked as well. Fast heal. What's her name? Nancy. Sorry. Unhook by. I can't see. Don't even know which way they ran. That's Cheryl. Well, she's not the one I wanted, but I can go here maybe. She unhooked as well. Cheryl there. Let's see. Where are you hiding? Deadhard, Cheryl. Whew. That was close. First Scourgy, let's go. Let's see, is this too close? No, it's not. Well, I want to retract it anyway. I want to place it here. There you go. Oops. Placing the wall here. Ooh, I haven't seen the wall break animation really. Which one? That one? Okay. Oh, okay. One all the way back there and one on the unhook, obviously. Did you have a Deadhard? Unlikely. Let's not hook her there because I kind of want that drone to stay there. So... well, I guess I have to get rid of this Scourgy then. It'll get rid of this drone, but that's not the best spot anyways. Go back into it. Thank you. Oh, I got hit by the Deadhard. Ah, save the best for last would have helped me there. She went past me. I thought she was going for the pallet, but the pallet's obviously gone, you know. Good use of the flashlight though there. I lost the Cheryl. There she is. Back to shack we go, huh? There we go. Yup. Okay, we got somebody else on the radar there. I left it. Don't know which way they left it though, obviously. Somebody on here. I have to say, that drone is not in the spot where I placed it. Like, absolutely not. I placed it, like, right here. Oh. That's unfortunate. where's the other gate? All the way back there. Okay. Is this like a legitimate strategy to camp out the gates? She literally can't. Because as soon as she walks into one of the drones, I'm there. That one's gonna deactivate in a second. Can reactivate it. Keep our eyes back on that one. I guess that's how we can get a W. She shouldn't be able to open any of the gates anyways now, so. Ah, she's in that one now. GG's. That's mean, being able to do that as killer. Like hold two gates that effectively. Damn. Oh, overcome. That makes sense. That makes sense why she was so fast sometimes. Okay. Not bad though. Not bad. Last time we played this map, I was very unsuccessful. We'll see how it goes this time. I forgot that I was undetectable there for a second. Let's open this up. We'll just put her over here. That drone's gonna disappear, right? No, it doesn't. That's the first gen. One. Probably two people. Oh, there's another. Oh, Starstruck. She got hit by it. That's cool. Okay, let's put her here as well. I'll go for her. She went around the back, I think. There we go. Thrill of the chase. No idea what that is. I'll check that out in a second. That's an achievement I just got, by the way. You guys can't see it, unfortunately. So My best option is to tell you. Now this drone will disappear, I'm pretty sure. Activate that one. Two people about to be exposed. He hasn't gone back to the gen yet. He went to unhook Kate. Next time I'm pretty sure they're gonna hack it so they don't have to deal with it. Took a bit, but we got there. Let's get him on this one. There we go. Reactivate that one so they don't go onto that gen for free. Okay. Okay. Didn't expect it to keep running. Oh no, she's still there. I completely lost which way she went. Do you have a Deadhard? She could have Deadhard that if she had one. That wasn't the best, like, play on my part. She's on that gen. She's still on it. Oh, her battery died. Alright, I have to break this, unfortunately. Not gonna expose her, unfortunately. Why are you teabagging? I just lost you so much time. Do you have a Deadhard waiting? She has calm spirit though, I just realized. She doesn't scream. Nice, nice. Let's see, Carlos has a... Ooh, that was close. That was a bit of a nonchalant bullshit hit, actually, but Kate walked through that one, I think. That's why it activated. Which one is she in? Oh no, she's on that one. Yep. Kate left the area of the drone, but I don't know which way. I don't have any info. Looking for her might not be the best idea. At least not looking for her that way. Let's check this gen. Oh yeah, that sounds like it has some progress. And some scratch marks. Probably a gen. I mean, dead on Astival cheese for sure. Oh, yeah, thank you. I'm just kind of YOLOing on the build, so I'm trying a bunch of shit out because I'm playing this killer until I have a Prestige 3 with the Adept challenge. Yeah, off the record. Good to know. Thanks for dropping by though, and dropping in GGs don't often happen. Have that happen to me. Still have a pallet here. Oh, he does. Thanks for the follow, man. Carlos is your friend? Oh, well, I think you won't have to wait much longer for him to join you in your game. He's dead on hook, I think, too. There you are. And I think she's the one dead on hook too. So, well, that'll be something. Thanks to Awakened Awareness. And that's my challenge done too. Yay! GG's. Oh, it was Kate Spoon. Thank you for the lurk, man. I appreciate it. Or, woman. I don't want to assume. I'm sorry. I appreciate any lurkers. Let's see what they had. I'm kind of curious. I know we had one Deadhard. Oh, Yunjin only had Stay God. Is that a tome challenge? In like the Saw tome? Maybe. I'm not sure. I thought there was one with Detective's Hunch, but I'm not sure. Off the record, Deadhard. We know both those. Didn't really get a hint of Iron Will. Then again, it's a pretty dog shit perk right now, so. She had the boon. Didn't realize she had Sprint Burst. She must have been using it to get around the map. Oh, you don't often see people running Soul Guard. That's kind of cool. Would have expected it to be in combination with Unbreakable, but then again, could just be banking on me having a Hex. This could be decent for Hubris because there's mainly pallets. There's not a lot of well, no, there's a lot of windows too. Never mind. Okay, I went the wrong way. Let's go this way. I can't place a drone. There we go. I think that was a quick and quiet. I'm waiting for it to be exposed. Just going back for that. Oh, the thing disappeared now. I have to break it, unfortunately. Cuber's already gone. Maybe I can get her at the next pallet. Oh yeah, this is a good pallet. That's something. Okay, the other colette is to my left there. Let's call that one back. There we go. Unhook her. Those dangerous walking through the pallet like that. But we'll be fine. I mean, she had plenty of time to get away, I feel. Sorry. I'll try and go for somebody else. See if the... Are you gonna hook in my face? Can you get out of the way, please? I'm trying to... Okay. Caught in 4K is one of the point gains, by the way. This Yui must be thinking, what the hell? She picked herself up. It's funny. Let's let these guys get out and then go for the next match. And then we can try and find the UE. Is that just you, David? Yeah, okay. I'll go look for the UE. Maybe I can get the UE to drop like a pallet on me. Well, at least I got my challenge done pretty quickly, without much effort. Huh? Oh. I want you to drop the pallet. The chase music is louder than her, so it's really hard to track. Oh yes, drop the pallet. Drop the pallet. Drop the pallet. Bitch. I said drop the pallet. Ah! Okay. Up she goes on her first hook. Place a drone there. Why not? I haven't spotted the David anywhere. Activate that one. Maybe he's down there. Nope, he's not. He unhooked. Or she Kobe'd. Which one will it be? Yes, drop it. Drop the pallet. I said drop the pallet. Why do you refuse me? You're gonna drop this one? There's so many pallets, Yui. You're not dropping a single one of them. Alright, let's see if we can find the David now and then, yeah. It's pretty much over anyway for them, so. Oh, what? What? The overlay's lying to me. What? Huh? Did she hit second stage? I didn't see her hit like a second stage. I can do the evil defense again here. But I'm gonna let him go. If he just takes a chance. I can leave them inactive, you know. They'll see him on the gate and then... Where is he? Okay, let's recall them. Maybe he goes for one of the gates. Because I kind of want him to. Go, David, you can do it. You can do it. You're a goat. Oh yeah, he did get it. He's just waiting for me to remove the drones. Well, the drone exit gate defense is kind of strong. Because they'll get exposed if they ignore the drone, and you'll know which one they're on from the radar. So yeah. Sheesh. That was a good match though. Excited about this one. We did have a sacrificial ward, which would... Oh no, wait, this is actually not the bad one. I thought it was the big one. There we go, there's scratch marks over there. There's Jill. Oh, Deadhard on Jill. I'll remember that. Wait, she's actually running. Okay, hit both gens. That's good. Somebody's still on this, I think. Yep. Okay, all the way over there. Oh, hello. Let me take that. Oh, unfortunately, bad session. She's gonna have a Deadhard too. Never mind. Okay, she just hacked this drone over here. She's running away. Just gonna drop this. Yep, that's okay. I'll take this pallet out of the way. Okay, just ran out of battery. I might fill back up. Don't know how, but it did. This is not the pallet side. I don't get this though. Let's try and hold a 3-gen. Preferably this one. Okay, Jill. I'm gonna sex again. Unfortunately. You guys gonna take hits? Just making sure. Drop one here. He hacked it. Okay, we'll come here. Means this drone will disappear again, but that's fine. It's a quick unhook again. I don't know if I can place one here still. Maybe if I place it far enough over here. Can I? Yeah, I can. But I don't think it might not cover the gen though. Or it might. You know, no. You never know. Okay, scratch marks over here. That's one hit. Get that activated. Get her into the basement. 1, 2, come on. Some obsession again, unfortunately. Oh, she just kept running. That was actually pretty close. I didn't play that super well. Scratch marks back here. Huh? That's interesting. Let's go find the one that I have the radar on. He's on this one. Oh, I still got a stack from that. Because she's not technically dead yet. Okay. Let's go find the other one. Or what we can do is I can place a drone at this gate here preemptively. Let's get rid of that one. And then hope I find the hatch first. Oh, hello. I was just gonna scout the gate preemptively. And there he is. Now I just need to find the other one. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at what he did. Nice try, though. He waited it out so long. I think he should have maybe waited a bit longer. I crawled a bit more. And then wait for the hatch to actually spawn before doing that. I might have panicked more. Then again, I saw him running all the way. And it's not here, so it might be there. It could be there. Oh, it's here. I can't close it anymore. Because I was kicking the pallet. GG's. They played well. But the 3-gen strat was just too strong. There's nothing they could really do. He had power struggle and flip-flop and all that. He could have... Was that the one? Yeah, that was the one, right? The last one I killed? Must have been. Because he could have just crawled to a pallet and waited under it. I would have gotten stunned. He would have had more time to find the hatch. Or at least, yeah. He had tenacity. He could have crawled so far, and I would have had no idea. That's how I lost one of my Adept challenges one. I don't remember which killer it was, but it was somebody with tenacity who just crawled away after I slugged him and found the hatch. Because I thought he couldn't have crawled all the way across the map. Mother's Dwelling, look at that. First time we get to the updated red first. Ooh, it looks kind of... Okay, it looks a lot foggier. The map size is still the same. Yeah, there's definitely a connection issue here. It's still huge though. You can see with the gens red. Oh yeah, that was really delayed. This lobby's gonna have some issues. There's a lot of greenery. There's a new little shack here. Oh, this is the killer shack. Oh, okay. Looks good. I heard my glyph. Haven't seen a single survivor yet, though. Oh, it's really delayed everything. He was trying to blend in with the grass. Can't say I blame him. There goes the first gen. Even the drone activated on the delay. Holy. I'm not sure if it's mine or theirs, but... holy moly. It's really awkward to play. It might not seem like it in the recording, but if everything is like super delayed like that. Oh, there he is. really fast. He's really fast. Everything's so delayed. Oh my god. Maybe the servers are having issues. They've been having issues for the last couple days. Nothing as bad as this though. Oh, it actually gives me an arrow indicator that it's above me. Oh my god. Hey, even Starlights. How you doing? Yeah, my previous games have been fine. It's just suddenly this one, I saw in the lobby a bit late that there was like red bars everywhere. And everything's like super delayed. If only hit these two. Oh, your brain is mush. Oh, yeah. I just played a game where I held the 3-gen as well. Funnily enough. Oh, it's so slow. The map is too big for my perks to really have an effect right now. Which map was the 3-gen on? Because that can also add to your brain being mush. Oh, there goes another one. It's painful. Okay, now they're running that way. I was holding control for like 3 seconds there, and then it finally brought up the radar. Wow, this is gonna be a rough chase. Oh no, the dedication. The lag was on her side on that one. What? Oh, she has lightweight or something. Okay, well, it's GG. They're gonna get the last gen. Nothing I can do about it. I'm way too far from everything. I committed to this chase. Bloodshed. We really had a bad spawn. 3 gens were basically hugging each other. I tried to get one out at the beginning, but the knight was going for 3 gens from the beginning. 1 to 5 to 6. Yeah, if the killer decides to go for a 3 gen right off the bat, then there's nothing you can do. It's always gonna be that way. Bloodshed, I don't know which one. Was it a Azeroth's realm? Because then it might have been like Blood Lodge. Okay, I can maybe get 2 here. Let's go for it. I'll just cap this out for 2, I'm sorry. At least make it a draw. Unless they play it really well and like come together. Am I blocking the door properly? I hope so. Oh, the delay. Yeah, but especially if the killer identifies a strong 3 gen at the start of a match and has a killer to defend it easily with, you're screwed. This killer also really good at defending gens, and especially if you're in a one-on-one situation at like gates, you can place a drone at each gate and you basically win for free. Yeah, and Knight is also one of those. Because of his guards, he can always patrol them very easily. Think of like a hag can also do it pretty well, unless the survivors are smart enough to play around the traps and not constantly run into them. Oh, oh, hello. I think we're completely lagging out now. What the hell? Oh, okay, that's a bit unfair. I'm gonna give him the gate. I'm gonna give him the gate because that's kind of unfair. The gate looks cool though. Look at the gate. The gate looks really cool. Holy shit. Twice with the blast mine? Yeah, boy. That's the best feeling for anybody. Oh, that was a fun match still, even though I couldn't do much. Mother's Dwelling again. I was hoping for Temple, so I could see them both back to back. But, here we go. Background knows why you clean your apartment. Hell yeah. I love being background noise. Okay, somebody here. Deadhard on Kate. Oh, the leaning is so weird. Oh no. Did it too fast. She also has Deadhard. Kate and Claude both Deadhard. Just It's just too late for this. Oh damn, they have the good window here. Kate and Quad both have the Deadhard, so I'm assuming he might have as well. He's not really looking behind him. Damn it, bro. Okay, well, that's tier 3, right? I'll catch him. There goes 2 gens. I'll give you number 2. 1, 2. Oh, that was weird. Oh, the spinning to mess with the auto aim, it's such a boring strat. That hard? Where are you guys? Both over there. She might think I haven't seen her. There she goes with the vault. Just going for him first. Admirable. He's been on hook longer. Catch Ada then. Catch Me If You Can is her name. I can chill in here. He wants to DS me. We'll see if he has DS at the end. They were somewhere over here. I saw them on barbecue. Alright, let's see if they're gonna pick up 2. So there's 3 people here at least. Yep, there she is. Nice blind. Good job. Okay. Hello, I didn't hear hear you before. Okay, 1 out. 3 to go. Let's watch your Deadhard. Nice. Bing. 2 to go. 1, 2. They're all the way over there. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. One, 2. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. How the fuck do I buckle my shoe? Where are these guys? They're healing somewhere over here. They have to be. There you are. Ah, that was the wrong way. I'm pretty sure she's only been hooked once. No BT. Barbecue, I mean. Nice. Good clicks. GG's. And there we go. Very little deviousness points because I didn't use my drones a lot, unfortunately. But still a merciless, so GG's. Well played. I got my glyph. Let's see. He did have DS. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. He made it. Yeah. Only B perks. Four Deadhards actually. Rare that you see 4 Deadhards in one game. Why Bond is kind of popular recently, isn't it? See a lot of people running Bond. Assurance didn't see that happen. Obviously, no Adrenalines happened. 4 of them too. Off the record, not sure if it happened. I don't think I tunneled her ever. He was trying to get me to hit him with the S. That's why after he unhooked, he tried to get me to chase him too. Nice. We are on the game. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Can I call you back? As you can see, the new patch is there, and I am running a full, and I mean full, gen blocking build. Nobody in here? Okay, they left pretty quickly then. Above me. And I'm rocking the new skin, which I think looks great. You have the fattest sprint burst, don't you? It's also the new Phoenix skin, I think. I think this might be a hit. This is. My leg is gone. Close. I like the attack animation of this one. Fits her really well. Take that. Ooh, that's cool. That cocks it back. It's been a jiffy since I've played. But you know, I'm still finding reasons. To load up the game. Gen has a lot of progress on it. Somebody on it though. Doesn't seem like it. Oh yes, there was. Vittorio. Let's go for a little chase, huh? Aye, 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 this map. Her legs are missing on this skin. It's a bit annoying, off-putting. See if we can get it down. You shouldn't have Deadhard because he has sprint burst. Oh wait, Deadhard got changed. Deadhard now only works when you're unhooked. That's the difference. She has another pallet there. That would be annoying. Oh yes, come and take the hits. Okay, fine. Oh, he vaulted with the claw trap, that's why. One down there. Still, this gen has a lot of progress. Jane is live. Only now see that. Because, well, it's this map. When are you ever going to use Lithe on this map? She doesn't have a pallet here anymore, right? Except the one down there. I think I'd have lost this game by now if I didn't have all these blocking perks. It's the only thing slowing them down. Let's see. I don't even get Grim Embrace to proc at all. Let's make him go this side.
Yeah.
Why didn't it break? Does it break after a delay? Because he lost his claw trap. The healing still seems pretty quick. I don't know exactly what they changed because it's all a bunch of mumbo jumbo numbers that I don't understand. There's a bunch of mumbo jumbo stuff about healing speeds being reduced and this and that. And it's all pretty vague to me. Just gonna drop this one. I gotta say the night skin though, the night skin looks pretty fucking epic. One of these Janes and the Phoenix are definitely in the comms because they are taking hits for each other. This is not gonna do anything, but nothing. I don't think she makes this. She didn't run it tight enough. I don't know if this is the Jane I haven't hooked or if the other one is the Jane I haven't hooked. I seriously can't tell because I wasn't paying attention to it. It's this one. Expecting to get a kill out of this. They're gonna finish the last gen and are gonna body block their way out of here. I'm not really defending much either, huh? There it is. It's the bathroom gen. I can keep you guys here. I might need to change the audio bit because it seems very loud in the recording. I might have to turn it down a bit. Okay, I got one kill. That is satisfying enough for this map and how well they played. Definitely. Let me just real quick turn it down a bit. It's still peaking pretty hard. This is better. Oh, I didn't have a challenge selected. Oops. GG. He did have Unbreakable. Oh no, that's not him. That's one of the chains. Distortion. Flip-flop. Boil over. No, it wasn't brought as an offering. I thought that might have been brought as an offering. The map, I mean. But it wasn't. Let's see if we can get 50 with this. I mean Prestige 3. Yeah, I thought I had this selected on both. Let me just within 60 seconds. Come with 6 red glows. Let's just take that one if we come across it. Oh yeah, wait, there's this new thing. Automatic purchase. And I can hold here and it'll tell me I need 6k for that. Let's just do automatic purchase. Okay, that looks insane. It prioritized taking the Mori. Awesome. Okay, so one more game and we'll be level 50. And then we can hopefully also have enough blood points to prestige. I'm gonna run the same build again, just for the hell of it. The Thompson house. Okay, I need to focus up a bit this game because. Okay, I exchanged one perk. I exchanged which one was it? Thrilling for corrupt. I heard you. Usually they're not on the Windows side, but might as well. I feel like it should make more of a sound, this weapon, though. Let's find out where this Fang is, then. She's right on this chin. Holding W. Okay, I'm gonna need her to drop this from this side, please. She's greeting. She doesn't realize I have bloodlust already. Imagine not having to worry about Deadhard. Oh, what a world we live in. You're gonna be exposed, Steve. Do we have basement here? Doesn't look like it. Or do we? No, we did, but it doesn't matter. Put him over here. That was a quick one. I like that. Nice. Who was here? Or did it detect her getting on the hook somehow? Sooner or later I had to try something. She was just gonna stand in it until I come. The question is, does she have Deadhard now? Would people even still run it with its changes? But I do believe Deadhard is a dead perk. Is this the Jill potentially? No scratchies. Oh, hello, Steve. That's gotta be a sprint burst as well. Who even needs mind games anymore? Just run at them. And who may that be? I'm still looking for the Jill. Oh, hello. Oh, this pallet's still up. Never mind, it's not anymore. Get your blinds in, girl. We're in a dead zone now. There's nowhere to go except on the ground. activating just a tad bit too late. Now I can kick it. So he's over there as well. He's doing the totem. Oh, what is this? Oh, bonk. That's what that sounded like. Oh, did he just replace it? Well, I know where it is, so. She at second stage. Oh wait, she had it. But didn't she get unhooked like 5 years ago? I thought it only stays active for like 40 seconds. It's not Shadow Step. I have to read it again to know to know how long it stays, because I thought it only stays for like 30 seconds after you're unhooked. I know the exhaustion is no longer like 60 seconds, it's like 20, I think. You're not exhausted as long. I thought you just used it. Wanna go on a little field trip? Yeah, it's right back that way. Do you have it as well? Oh no, wait, you have sprint burst. You can have it. Okay, GG's. After that horrible match before this one, we did it. I had no idea where it was. I thought I heard it there for a second, but then didn't sound like it came from anywhere in particular. Let's see. That activates after you are unhooked or unhook yourself. When injured, tap into the adrenaline bank to avoid incoming. Press the active one while running again. Oh, it stays active. I thought it stays active for like a time. No, when you're after you're unhooked, you can use it whenever. Okay, so in the second chase you go on with people, you need to be careful. But in the first chase, it does nothing. So you can no longer extend that first chase, but you can extend that second and third chase. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. That's good to know. Okay, 59,000. That should be enough to finish off this blood web and get to level 50. And get to prestige 3. I keep saying level 50. I'm stuck in the old ways. There we go. One click does it. Okay, prestige 3. We now have unlocked the 3 teachable perks on every killer. And it's time to do the Adept Challenge. Now, of course, we're gonna equip our perks first. That's not the first one. Where's the first one? There it is. Game of Foot. What is leverage last? Yeah, okay. Thwack should be over here, and then we had leverage over here. R3 Teachable perks. Of course, I don't think we've used them much during this episode, but of course we have Game of Foot, getting haste when damaging generators or breaking walls for 10 seconds. We have Thwack. Next pallet I break after hooking a survivor will make to reveal auras around me within 32 meters, and leverage reduces heating speed.
Yeah.
Now, we can use this to get like huge info on everybody right off the start, which I think I'm gonna do, so we can find somebody very quickly. And I think we'll use this one as well, just to see how it goes. We're gonna use the best stuff we can get. For maps, I want something honestly with like a lot of bad loops, maybe some verticality. I think Midwich could do some good there. Doesn't have a ton of bad loops, but it is tight enough for me to be able to play it. So let's send ourselves to Midwich and let's just get it on with. Adept Skull Merchant. Okay, they all spawned on my floor. Dead ahead. So we get into a chase nice and early. We get 2 hits, that's good. Let's chase that one down. Okay. Decently quick down. Any scratchies going down the hallway? Okay. Nice. Where did they run? Injured one this way. Don't mind if I do. Nice. They unhooked the fang, but that's okay. Up you get. Just checking. I think that also encapsulates that gen up there. At least I hope it does. Oh, she wasn't even paying attention as to where I was going. They're both going for the unhook, which is good for me. Means they're not doing any gens. stacks of leverage, whatever you want to call it. Anyone in here? Oh, there she is. Megan. Reckon we can get you in the basement if it's here, or if it's on the other side. It's on the other side. Okay. We got info on 2 people right now. So let's figure out. One of them is above me. The other one is to my left. Oh, she's up there. Oh, she actually jumped down. Okay, going good so far. Definitely have a lot of pressure on them. First one dead. Meg's down there. Let's get her out. Okay, and the other ones can both be hooked one more time each. But that doesn't mean we have to hook them. I'm afraid that if I hook one of them, the other one's just gonna let them die, so I kinda have to slug. No auras of Meg, so... Oop, frame's lagging out. That movement speed boost is kinda sick. Which gen did she complete? Awesome. Is that first try Adept? Let's just hope that the other girl isn't crawling too fast. Let's go! Huge pressure. I think I did pretty much everything I needed to secure this. That should be a merciless and an adept. I'm honestly kind of proud of myself that I was able to pull it off like this. Only losing 2 gens, putting a huge pressure on everybody. And I think they kind of misplayed too, obviously. Adept Skull Merchant, there it is. Holy moly, that was a good match. I'm proud of that match. They had a BNP at 2. And a black and a white ward, yeah. No Deadhards. 2 adrenalines, a sprint burst, 2 sprint bursts. Alive. Huh. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's it for Once Upon a Baby Skull Merchant. Took me a while to finish this episode. She's been out for a while now. We're coming up on hopefully the first couple teasers for the anniversary chapter. I would hope so, soon. Very excited to see what it's gonna be. I'm hoping for Alien or Springtrap. My biggest hope is still like having Predator Alien in the same chapter, you know, getting 2 killers in a chapter. That would be kind of cool. Like we sometimes get 2 survivors, getting 2 killers would be kind of cool, but I'd also be excited for Five Nights at Freddy's. I'd be happy with Candyman. Honestly, I just don't want a third Resident Evil chapter, please. Here we are in the tier list. As you can see, the images of the killers that I have ranked here are different from last time. The positions are the exact same. I made sure of that. I actually have it on my second screen here as well, which is why it disappeared briefly. And the positions of all the killers are the exact same, just the images are different. On the other one, we basically only had the headshots. Here we have a little more of a portrait. And that's obviously because when a new killer comes out, I need to find a new template. I don't make these myself. I just go to Tier Maker and I find one that is recent. Because I'm lazy like that, and it's basically just my way of just ranking and keeping my ranks up to date. I do have a few updates. I'm glad to say that Plague actually moved up quite a bit. She's sort of on toe-to-toe with the twins, but she's still not always fun. But I can do well on her if I have to, and basically, yeah, that's where she sits right now. Hag's still the absolute worst killer in my opinion. I hate playing her. She's so boring, and she's not fun to play at all. But for the rest, this all basically stays the same. My opinions haven't really changed much about the killers that I always enjoy playing. The killers that I usually enjoy playing, unless I go against like a good team that can absolutely make fun of the weaknesses of these characters. Spirit doesn't really belong to that, but that's just because I'm bad. Oni, you know, if the servers don't give you hits, he can be pretty unfun to play. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the Skull Merchant and where she ranks in my personal tier list. Now, I have to say, I think I've been mostly successful on the Skull Merchant. Same with the Knight, same with Wesker, because I think as killer, you are going to be mostly successful. There were a couple games here and there where I struggled, had some people escape, basically all of them. Obviously, I did play some games on stream this episode because I've just felt like streaming. Some of you might not know I now live on my own. I'm no longer in my parents' house, so I can basically do what I want. And so I find it easier to like do a stream here and there. So where do I rank the Skull Merchant? And I'm very tempted to put her in the rarely fun or occasionally fun tier. I think I'm going to put her in the occasionally fun at the very bottom. Because, well, I sort of have the same opinion of Bubba. Her gameplay gets very stale. I don't think there's much intrigue to her power on how to use it. There's not much to her, honestly. The new skin is awesome. I love it. And I'm gonna be rocking that skin for a pretty long time. But, you know, the new Knight skin is also pretty awesome. But at least with Knight, you know, his power is a bit more versatile. You can do different things with the 3 different guards. With Wesker, you can learn techs like the rebound tech that I kind of learned in the episode, thanks to Mr. Ottstarva. Big YouTuber streamer. You probably heard of him if you watch DBD content. So yeah, I'm gonna put her in the occasionally fun, right at the very bottom, and that's where she just belongs for me at the moment. I'm sure you can find interesting ways to use the power, but ultimately, it's a tool to guard generators. And that's what it boils down to. You can use it in a loop, but the survivor's just going to leave it. It's not real anti-loop because, honestly, even if you place the drone in a loop and the survivor just keeps looping, it's still going to take you just as long to catch up as it would usually. The only thing that matters about it is the exposed status effect. But, you know, is it better to run away and take a free hit or to loop for like half a minute longer until you eventually take that hit anyway? I don't know. But that's where she belongs for me, and that is where she's gonna stay. Well, that's it for this episode of Once Upon a Baby Killer. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, and I hope to see you either in my next challenge or in the next Baby Killers episode. See you guys.
Out of my cage.